Okay, you see this headline today? Jeff Bezos commits $10 billion to fight climate change. And this is money he's going to give out soon. It's going to be this summer, so keep an eye on it. He came out with an Instagram message about it a few days ago. And so you want to keep up on that. Here's his Instagram message. So Jeff Bezos, he said, I'm thrilled to announce that I'm launching the Bezos Earth Fund. So that's what you want to watch for, the Bezos Earth Fund. And that's going to be sometime this summer. And it's for individuals, corporations, nonprofits, activists, everything. Anybody who thinks they have an idea, or they want to help, saving the planet. I guess that's a broad topic. Maybe that's why he's spending so much money. But again, now these are grants going out from a private fat cat. Okay. Now to give you an idea how big that is. Okay. One of the grants I first knew about in my life was from the National Endowment of the Arts. Okay. So these are grants for artists, right? So I'm looking at their budget. How much are they giving out this year? 162 million. Okay. 162 million. Okay, Bezos, what's he doing? Okay, he's got 10 billion. That's 1,000 times more, 10,000 times more, whatever the hell it is. So what the National Endowment of Art gives out for grants is a drop in the bucket. 160 million. So everybody's chasing around for that. Man, go after the big fish. Okay, how do you find these privates? Okay, the government's easy because it's the government and everything's public information. Well, nonprofits are the same. They're publicly information. So this is his nonprofit, Bezos Earth Fund. You could find out. A good way to start finding out is go to this website, guidestar.org, and then put /search. Now, this is a database. There's two big databases in the country, GuideStar and the Foundation Center, that keeps track of all the fat cats and foundations and other people that are nonprofit that give money to people with ideas or other nonprofits, or you have a small nonprofit or whatever. So you go after these guys. Okay, but see, this database is free, part of it. You don't get all of the database, and you could use it at home. The other you could use, and the full search of this, most libraries have that too. So that's another side. But if you go there, and like I put in education and put in Maryland, so I'm looking for something locally. So if I live in Maryland, I want to see who are the fat cats giving out money for education kind of problems in Maryland. Wow, 19,000. Sources, 19,000. That's almost like Google. But everyone is a nonprofit, that gives out money or help or whatever it is. So that's how you could start finding all this stuff. See, and that's what I'm trying to do with Lesko Help, the closed Facebook group, is show you things like this that only give you money. You go to Google, try to find this stuff. No way, Jose. You're going to find everybody who wants to sell you something to help you do this. Just find out where the horse's mouth is to go right to the direct source. And that's what I keep track of, whether nonprofit organizations or government offices, that give out money. If you try to, swim with the sharks and in Google, man, all you're going to do is lose an arm and a leg before you maybe find anything. And that's certainly not guaranteed. And that's why I want to help, and help at a price that, everybody says I couldn't make money at it. But I've been doing this for a few months now, and it looks like the best thing I've done, as far as getting information to people. So if you're interested, go to lesko.com and find out what we're doing there. It's very reasonable, like $20. And I find you this and help you personally. This is one-on-one help to show you every benefit that this country has to offer that you don't have to pay for. A lot of stuff is in this country that people want you to pay for, like my service. But I'm keeping it as cheap as possible for $20. So everybody in America could find out the resources and value that this great country has to offer. The fat cats find out about it. I started doing this by helping fat cats. They're not fun to work with. And instead of, I used to charge $20,000 for this. Now I just want to charge 20. Because you guys are more fun. Well, you just learned how to use one. That's right, only one of the great programs the government has to help you change your life. See, the government spends over like $1.5 trillion or even more